So the Burnley side at full strength. It's a team which has lost just once in their last 10 matches, and that was to Liverpool at Anfield. During their run in the Milk Cup, they knocked out 3 First Division sides, but in the FA Cup, Sheffield Wednesday present the most formidable opposition so far, coming here in 6th place in the 2nd Division, and they are also at full strength. Frank Casper, the acting manager, who took over on the night that Burnley won at White Hart Lane 4-1 against Tottenham Hotspur. Things have gone so well for him since. George Tyson of Sunderland is the referee, and Burnley get the game underway. The contest for who will represent the 2nd Division in the semi-final of the FA Cup. And who is to say that that side won't go further, remembering Sunderland, Southampton and West Ham during the last decade. There's Alan Stevenson, the Burnley goalkeeper. Jackie Charlton making his way to his seat. Bannister. There's some space out here on the left. And nicely taken. And the corner conceded by Martin Dobson. After Pat Hurd had found himself in some room on the left side. And off the line by Brian Flynn. It was McCulloch who was denied by Brian Flynn on the far post from the header. Taylor almost in at the back, covered by Mark Smith. Cassidy. Referee played good advantage. Donachie. It's coming to Kevin Young. Donachie made room for the shot, tried to find Taylor, and Bowler got a hander and a penalty. Bowler got a hand there. Trevor Stephen was the player who was going in. The referee looked up at his linesman and said penalty. Protest from the Wednesday players. But the referee certainly hesitated and looked at the linesman, who was in a better position to see whether Bowler had gone for the ball or whether he'd taken the man. And the linesman on this near side said that he'd taken the man. And Taylor will take the penalty and hits it straight at the goalkeeper. So Steve Taylor, whose penalty won the tie against Crystal Palace, misses from the spot at the start of this quarter-final contest. Only 5 minutes gone. I asked him before the match whether he would take the penalty or whether Brian Laws, who missed against Crystal Palace, would take it. Taylor said to me that he thought that Laws would take it, and he never seemed to be confident in striking the ball there. Dobson, Flynn, Donachie, McCulloch, chase for Gary Megson. And he lost that one. Player who scored in every round so far. Total of 4 goals. Won by Taylor. McCulloch, Bannister, Megson, Mills, and was taken right up his head by Phelan. Good claim. That's a good throw. Not the cleanest of punches. Oh! And off the crossbar from Gary Bannister. And Bannister very nearly making Stevenson pay for what was not a very good punch. And Stevenson now protesting to the referee. And he obviously feels he's being put under unfair pressure. Once again, it's McCulloch and Lyons on the near post. McCulloch. And Bannister got there almost at the same time, from McCulloch's not on, as did Stevenson. Donachie, Sterland. Hamilton. Hamilton. Taylor is left side. Nobody at the moment in the middle. But now Hamilton. Tackled by Gary Shelton. Young with a chance to pick somebody out. Cassidy. Bannister. Bailey. Mixon. Oh, beautiful pass. Got his angle right to get the ball inside the back to Sterland. Finally away by Flynn. And Bannister not quite sure how the final touch eluded him. Lions once more forward. 20 minutes gone, no score. Hit longer this time. McCulloch coming at the back. And the ball bounced off the top of the crossbar and is still in play. Smith looking for Sterland. Goes all the way back. But McCulloch took a totally different position then, and nobody from Burnley picked him up, and he was very unlucky with the header. Smith, Mills, Cassidy. Donachie this side. Down for Taylor. Hamilton. Donachie, Cassidy square. Brian Laws. Oh, he's lucky to get a second chance, and he'll get a third. Taylor, Young. And Bob Boulder must have been very surprised in the end to find it so easy. He might too have wondered about an offside flag there. Dobson changed his mind and escapes. No, he doesn't. Oh, they all stood and waited, and Bannister opens the scoring. Sheffield Wednesday have the lead by courtesy of the Burnley defence. Dobson initially pulling out as the ball came over his head, and then the two defenders and goalkeeper waited, and Bannister nipped between them to thump the ball in. 38 minutes gone. Bannister the scorer, Jack Charlton's side in front. Bannister's 15th goal of the season. And his first, incidentally, in the FA Cup competition. Popular cry, whatever will be, will be. Flynn. Taylor near post, Hamilton on the penalty spot. Dobson, referee looks once at his watch. Bailey. And concedes the corner. So the half bubbles on to the end. Cassidy, offside, the flag being waved by a linesman who was deep into the penalty area. And we reach half-time with an error by Burnley's most experienced player and their youngest recruit, giving Gary Bannister the chance to score the only goal of the half, and it gives Sheffield Wednesday the lead. Burnley's previous 7 cup ties here all brought home victories. It's really a question if they can re-establish the style they were showing in the middle of that first half, when the ball was being pushed around nicely, and up until the error, Dobson making claims as man of the match alongside young Stephen. From a Burnley point of view, 1 or 2 of the Sheffield Wednesday players had claims. Torquay, Young, Stephen, Hamilton, got a deflection, and here's a corner. No problems for Jack Charlton at the moment. Skirting in a bit. Oh! That's a brilliant goal! Cassidy the scorer. Cassidy, who got down as Lyons got down and has hurt himself in the process. The ball from the corner coming over the head of Hamilton. Cassidy and Lyons both went low for it, and Cassidy made the contact and just squeezed the ball inside Bob Bowler's right-hand post. And Frank Casper, does he have to be told what happened? Because he barely got round in time. Cassidy clears his head. The home crowd give him fulsome applause. And we're back where we started, at evens. On by Bannister, a man whose goal has now been equalised. Mills, Bailey, Smith, and Dobson took it away from Alan Stevenson, but in fairness to Dobson, Stevenson has not been at his happiest coming off his line. Heads cross, and it was Kevin Young back in the middle. Good pressure this by Sheffield Wednesday, but the flag is up for offside. Wednesday applying the pressure immediately following the goal conceded to Cassidy. Phelan. Hamilton has Smith for company. Has Taylor in the middle and Stephen in the middle. They've got a man over here. There's Taylor. He was the nearer, but perhaps not the better placed. Stephen, it's a bit short, but it worked. Smith. Young. Donachie. Flynn. Dobson. Nice touch, he's gone on ahead. Taylor, if he can turn on it. Well picked up. A very good ball played forward by Brian Laws and ended with some good goalkeeping. Cassidy, Taylor, Young, Flynn, Hamilton. It's a good try. Goalkeeper all behind it. There's a nifty turn away from Shelton by Hamilton before he let the shot go. Cassidy, there are 2 down, but Mills goes on. Phelan has got up, but Bannister not yet. It may be that a plaster is needed, or perhaps more, a stitch. The doctor is down on the touchline. And it looks as though Bannister may have ended his part in this match. Quite a considerable part he's played too. On comes Pearson, who has 90 minutes to play, and I wonder if he's aware that he also has a record of having scored on Match of the Day twice this season. Nixon. Well, that's an awkward one. Really struck that by Mel Stolen, and Stevenson had to adjust his position. Smith has come forward. Lyons on the near post. Pearson there as well. Out by Hamilton. Stephen, it ran kindly for him. Taylor going off to the right. Bailey coming across the cover. Donachie and Donovan coming inside. Still Taylor. This is a chance for him, and it's over the top. Well, he had the opportunity inside the last 5 minutes of the match, as he had inside the first 5 minutes of the match when he fell from 12 yards on the penalty spot. Really good ball played to him by Trevor Stephen, and he made a lot of it, got himself into a shooting position and then got under the ball. Donovan and Hamilton a bit close to each other. 0-1 by Hamilton. Taylor wants it forward. Feels for offside. He was never. Hamilton. Donachie away by Lyons. And they have to try again next Tuesday evening at Hillsborough. 1-1 the final outcome. The goal scored by Bannister and Cassidy, the two managers walking off side by side at the end of a really stirring club tie.